Greetings and salutations everyone, and welcome to today's video. Now today we're coming back at you hot and heavy once again with yet another manga that no one's heard about, or really cares about for that matter, but I enjoyed it, so I'm here to talk about it. And in case you didn't read the title of the video, the title of the manga is called 100 Girlfriends Who Really Really Love You. 100 Girlfriends Who Really Really Love You. And we're going to start off simple with the synopsis, because you probably don't know it. Or maybe you do. And we're joined in our protagonist, Ijo Rintaro. I wrote it down so I won't forget the names. That doesn't help the pronunciation. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I can't speak Japanese and I know that. And the long tangent, going back, I'm going to start calling him the protagonist from now on to avoid any hatred. And our protagonist is a recently graduated middle school student who's currently going into high school. And he's all around a very solid guy. He has good looks, he has good grades, good athletics, good social skills. He's a really well-rounded, solid guy. Really. Am I saying Willie? I'll know in post. And the only problem he seems to have is that he can't seem to land a girlfriend for the life of him. He's tried 100 different times. He's confessed to 100 different girls and gotten rejected 100 times. Gotten his heart broken at each and every time as well. And on the day of his middle school graduation ceremony, he decides to go to the local shrine and pray for some divine luck in his non-existent love life. And surprisingly, he is greeted by the god of the shrine. Wow. And the god of the shrine tells him that the reason for his 100 rejection streak is due to the fact that he is destined to have 100 soulmates that he's destined to meet in high school. In case you're wondering what soulmate means in the situation, it's basically every other situation where they're the perfect love partner for him in particular. And he's thrilled. He is spoiled for choice now. He's finally going to get what he finally wants. And I'm going to end the synopsis there and go a little bit into the other things. Well, I'm going to touch a little bit more on the story, but that's it for the main synopsis, I feel. I'm only going to be talking about two of the girls that are joining us because they're introduced in the first chapter. And I'm not going to talk about any other girls because I feel like part of the fun is wondering what kind of girl he's going to meet next. And the first two girls he meets is I wrote their names down so I won't forget them. Inda Karin and Hanazono Hakari. It's really hard to read in these glasses because they're constantly fogged up. Nothing I can do to stop it. Please save me. My soul's in hell. And Karin is a tsundere with a very violent streak and the superhuman strength to back it up, who is not honest with her feelings but becomes very cutesy and very vulnerable at the right times. The trademark tsundere. And Hakari is a very busty, very attractive schoolgirl who is slightly manipulative and she knows how to play her cards right. For feminine willies. And going back to the synopsis a little bit, Rinto finds that if he rejects any of the girls, they are going to die horrible, tragic, awful deaths due to the fact that all their luck is being pulled into the fact that Ijo Rintaro is their soulmate. And if they don't get their soulmate, all their luck will vanish because that's where all their luck was stored. And their love fortune, because not everyone's fortunate enough to have a love fortune, a soulmate, if you will. And so they'll die because they lose all their luck if they don't buy into the one thing where all their luck is currently stored. And having a soulmate. So he, finds a solution for that. But yeah, it's a very good manga. It's very silly. It's silly. It's a comedy manga. If you're looking for anything like deep or serious, this isn't it, pal. Look somewhere else. Look somewhere else. Go read Fruits Basket. That's serious. Go watch that. I think I haven't seen Fruits Basket. I probably will eventually. Romance is kind of my shablam if you haven't noticed my track record of talking about romance series, with an exception of a couple. Um, I don't know why I did that. Only wrote the three names down. But yeah, it's there are erotic bits in it if you're interested in that. There's cutesy moments, but it's mostly silly. And yeah, uh, I think a big part of the enjoyment is, like I mentioned before, finding out what kind of girl he's gonna meet next, because it's very interesting. The characters are very interesting. They're very fun. They're very fun, very flavorful. There's a lot of like other manga references in it, and anime references. So yeah, if you're lucky enough that it's being sold in your general area, uh, I'd highly recommend go read it. If you're into those kind of stories, I know I am, so I very much enjoy it. And I think that about sums it up. Yeah, good series. I highly recommend it. Sorry, this is another shorter video. Actually, it's not really that short. But yeah, that sums it up, as I said. And that's going to do it. If you have anything you want to comment about, what I can improve, what your thoughts are, a different topic you want me to talk about that I may or may not talk about, depending on what the subject may be. And yeah, like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to subscribe. You know, the basic YouTube stuff. You've probably been here for a while. And go check out my tomorrow's video, because I upload these daily. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it. Farewell for now.